figure out what I want to do because the White Elephant is next Friday. But yeah, I think we're going to go into Bloodborne. Bloodborne after Dark Souls 3. Continue the Souls marathon. We're going to continue that, so. Clappy. Thanks. Alright, guys. We are up to Mitter the dragon. I feel like we're gonna be struggling so much with this dragon, but I do want to do every single boss in Dark Souls 3. So we have 2 bosses left. We have Mitter, and we have the final boss in the base game, which do not spoil, by the way. I still don't know who the main boss is, the final boss. This is your favorite boss? It's hard. It's a very hard boss, Bad Soup welcome in. Yeah, this dragon is very tough. Very, very tough. Oh, my hair is like in the way. The final boss is Mr. Dark Souls. Oh shit. I can't believe how fast you've done these games. Quack you, and to think that I was gonna give up after the gargoyles in Dark Souls 1. It just felt quick. No, I felt like it was quick as well. Okay, I think that's so fucking loud. Really? Shit ass. We're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Yep. Okay. She did do them fast though. She got really good really quickly. J Hood, welcome in. Weavile, welcome in. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought that I would have started dabbling into Souls games? And yeah, it's crazy to think that we knocked down Dark Souls 1 and 2, all bosses DLC included. And now we are just 2 bosses away from concluding Dark Souls 3. And I went the wrong way. You're psyched that you're doing Bloodborne next, so that was your favorite, you loved it? Yeah, we're gonna be doing Bloodborne. I feel like the thing is, as much as I you know, could take a break from Souls games and go right into a different game, I don't know, I kind of feel like there is nothing else for me. There is nothing else that I really want to play besides continuing the Souls genre. You know? I feel like I have a good thing going with Souls games, so it'd be kind of weird to put that in the back burner. But I am also afraid that I might burn myself out. Like how I did with Zelda. But to be fair, I did play 8 or 9 Zelda games back to back. So that was a lot. That was a lot. That's exactly what happened. Bloodborne is different enough though that I don't really consider it a Souls game. That's exactly what happened to you when you first played them in 2015. I still don't really play this game 10 years later. Aaron, how you doing, sweetheart? Christ, this dragon is gonna be the dragon that's gonna make me take 20 years to do it. You were hooked though, and I just didn't have much interest in anything else, J Hood. That's how I feel right now. I just feel like there is nothing really I want to do besides Souls games. So, this dragon is strong. This dragon is a pain in the butt. Lots of the Zelda games were different from each other. You can still get burnt out from playing similar games back-to-back, Deftones. 100%. 100%. Why'd you do this? Ooh. Ooh. A 100%. I mean, I think playing video games in general can eventually burn you out. What did you steal? Oh my god, what the hell happened to my fucking... Now I'm getting these hiccups. Let me drink another. If you have hiccups, it means you stole something. I don't remember stealing anything. So I can't really think of anything that I stole. She needs milk. I stole some Chatter's heart. Damn, you ain't Gale. I beat Gale yesterday and it was an incredible boss. Holy shit. Hi, Spy. Thank you for the 5. Spy, what have you been up to, man? How's life, dude? How's life? Holy shit. I can't do this. You never got into the Demon Prince in the DLC? Really? You stole Uter's heart. I sure did. And you stole Derek's. Bunny. Spy, welcome in. You never got to the Demon Prince. Demon Prince. Oh, is it... The Demon Prince was those two, enemies in one room, right? And then they, the second phase was a Demon King? I did not like that boss at all. Just being busy as fuck with work because implementation projects are... because implementation projects and the nonsense though. Imagine working at work. Couldn't be me. But I'm glad you're doing well. You stole his last name too. This guy's my favorite though of the 3 Dark Souls. This dragon is your favorite? See the thing is I don't mind telling you which boss. How do you like this dragon? This dragon's ridiculous. But listen, I don't mind saying when a boss is good or when they're bad. Like Gale was such a fantastic boss yesterday. You like hard bosses? That makes sense. So Gale was a fantastic boss. Everything about it was just amazing. But something about the Demon Prince, I absolutely despised it. The Demon Prince was just so irritating because it was literally a copy and paste of 2 enemies. One fire, one poison. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't like dragon bosses. I don't like dragon bosses. I never was a fan of them. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Only FromSoft DLCs I managed to beat are Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, and Elden Ring. I don't blame you for not doing Dark Souls 2 DLC. Jeez Louise, we did do some damage. Aaron, thank you for the 145. What are your thoughts on the twin cats? Twin cats from Dark Souls 2 DLC? Dragging these nuts. Jeez, man. You never even attempted Dark Souls 2 DLC though? I was ready for the next game once I rolled the credits. Horsefuck Valley into those twin bosses. I don't know, J-Hood. I feel like if I can do it, I feel like anybody can. 5,000 our cat is bushy as fuck. He's so cute though, that cat. I feel like if I can do it, you can do it. But I will say the Dark Souls 2 DLC was rough. It was rough, especially the snow area. With the Horsefuck Valley and the twin cats. But there were, I think, 2 bosses that were phenomenal. Sir Alan. You had another smelter demon, I think? Fucking nonsense. Jeez. This is God. I don't like dragon bosses, man. Oh my God, we're gonna be on this for 20 years, bro. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Can I spoil something about this boss? This ugly ass cat has a heart murmur too. I could have set 40,000 on fire and stop. Blur, welcome in. Korg, welcome in. You bald. Dragons in Dark Souls games are pretty great though at spectacle, but are asked to actually fight. I don't want to fight it though. You getting deja vu the last time you said that she was gonna be on a boss for 20 years and then you beat at the end of the stream? Yeah, but I feel like this one I'm not like understanding. Wait, is your cat gonna be okay? What happened to your cat? It now has a heart murmur? Yet. Whoa, huge spoil. I don't know. I just hate dragon bosses. I hate them. The only one that I liked was earlier in this game where you just had to plunge and the boss instantly died. The only good dragon boss. But this one's just straight up fucking irritating. Oh yeah, let's try again. Yeah, we're gonna be on this for a while. do this. Oh my god, can I play another boss besides this? Yeah, fun fight. God, the camera's so bad. Motherfuckers, like, how do you expect us to do this with a shitty ass camera? Holy fucking terrible. This is so garbage. Flana, welcome in. Goshi, welcome in. The camera's so fucking bad. What are you even supposed to... It's terrible. It's terribly designed. They're very hit or miss though, but Mitter is my all-time favorite boss. I don't get how you guys even like this. I don't even find it hard or anything. I just think it's straight up stupid and unfair. Like, you could barely hit him. God, this is gonna take 20 fucking hours, man. Ay, 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 shitty ass dragon fights. I think they're all just terrible. Two hours, I'll gift 5 subs. 315. You're probably gonna be saving your subs because I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this by 315. You did Mitter before Gale. Once you figure out how to move though with him, it's the best fight. Alright, fine. I'll be a bit more patient. Cause, you know, we haven't been on him for too long. I'll be more patient. No, I'm betting you this time though. If you fail though, then I gift them. Well, Quack, you are very, very kind. So bad. What is he doing? I'm rolling, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, I've never seen anything this fucking terrible. I've never seen anything this bad in my life. The camera's so fucking bad. The boss is so fucking bad. I'm literally stuck in the corner. You roll and he doesn't roll. Holy shit, this is literally dog shit. Literally dog shit. Two dads, thank you so much. This is not a claymore, it's a... I forgot the name of this sword. My god, that was so bad. Literally cornered and stuck in the wall. I don't even know what's happening. God forbid I try to move out the way and then he throws fire right at me. Like, I don't get how you people could like this boss. Seems a little ridiculous. What you mean, you people? Some people say it's their favorite boss because it's hard. I don't get how. Wow, thank you for the racism.
Racism here.
Racism. Don't step in dog shit. Quack you, thank you for the bits. You had the same long hair though before you went bald, really? Jesus, everything's a problem. My god, this boss is straight up dog shit. Like, you can't even tell me this is a good, well-designed boss. Holy crap, this boss is dog shit. Different hair, but same style. I don't know how we're planning to do this. I don't know how I'm planning to do this. The damage number looks so high though, and then you knock off like this much health. It's not doing anything, like... Coco, welcome in. This boss is no joke. It's terrible. It's just a fucking stupid ass, fucking oversized dragon, asshole fucking piece of shit boss. I like, you can't, like, I'm telling you now, there's no dragon boss that I like. They're just all equally terrible. Every single dragon boss is always garbage. Like, I always see a dragon fight and I'm like, kill me. Like, now I have to do this? Garbage. I'm telling you, you can't tell me this is a good boss. Holy fucking trash. Trash, trash, trash. Garbage. 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 Garbage, garbage. And we're dead. Holy fucking crap, this is so ass. Fuck you, I don't even know myself. Holy shit, this is so fucking ass. Look, I'm already like down. It's only 2 flasks and we're not even halfway there. Well, we're not gonna win this, that's for sure. Yep. Trash boss. Both. Doomtroid both. Sorry if that's upsetting you and this is your all-time favorite boss, but it is garbage. Garbage all around. God, like I'm not even getting any fucking swings on this motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ. No flasks. We're not even halfway there. Like, what a fucking nightmare. It's over. Well, actually, probably not. I don't know how I'm still alive. And we're dead. Yep. What a stupid fucking boss. Can't wait to hear what unique insults she comes up with all the flying dragons in Elden Ring. Garbage. But here's the thing, Doom. I never, ever, ever liked any dragon fights. In Dark Souls 1, in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. None of them. None of them, none of them, none of them. So, the fact that there's a lot of them in Elden Ring, isn't that a spoiler? One, yeah, but multiple people already said that there's many dragon bosses in Elden Ring. They're all garbage. Every single one of them. Straight up garbage. You can't convince me and say, oh, well, Dark Souls dragon bosses are the best bosses. They're all garbage. Each and every one of them are trash. They just never appeal to me. I just think it's the same shit. You have a flying motherfucker, way too tanky, keep dodging, keep rolling, fire breathing. It's just terrible. All of it's terrible. Casey, Coco, welcome in. I don't even know how I was still alive. Despite having no flasks. Here we go for the 1 millionth time. Hurry up. Look at that, it's so garbage. So bad. God, it's such a terrible fucking boss. Like, you can't even make it up. Can I swing? One hit? Anything? Can I hit anything? Can I do anything? Nothing? Nothing? This is why this is so fucking bad. Like, I've seen stupid bosses before, but holy shit, this is a very, very fucking annoying ass aggravating boss. A lot of people just give up though. It's so bad. I don't blame them for giving up because it's a waste of time and it's stupid. I gotta bring in a package, guys. BRB. I gotta bring in a package. I'll be right back.
Works!
Hello? I'm back now. I'm back. No, I had to bring in a package. And then Uter was awake. But he's going to bed now. So I was just talking to him for a bit. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Bro, imagine the streamer taking breaks. No, I'm back now. Alright guys, let's try it, let's try it. I know you guys said that the best thing Incorporates wants to find out the difference, Chad. The blueberry and that blackberry blueberry. I think you guys told me that the head deals the most damage. So I don't know about, like, cause you know, like the previous dragon fights I've done, I've always tried to fight the, I always try to hit the back or the sides. But I'm assuming in this case, I must just stick with the head, right? Look at all those fruits. You guys can answer that, by the way. You guys can answer that. Because for me, it's just like, damn. If the head is the target, then that's gonna be really hard. Head is good though, you can try anything. It's true, Shrug. No! I'm trying to die! We're gonna be on this for 20 hours. Calling it. Probably gonna have to carry this over to tomorrow because I gotta work out today. No way I'm gonna spend all day on this shit. Probably will spend all day on it tomorrow. But alright guys, let's just practice and dodge and roll and cry and roll and cry and roll and roll and cry and do all of that. I still haven't been halfway through the health bar. That's what my mom says when she gets a new CVS neck massager. Okay, Joe. Dragons are weak to fairy though, ice and other dragon types. Hand in. Okay, Joe. I'm gonna assume my weapon is pretty bad for this boss. That might be a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think it works for this. Dragons are weak to this. Wait, out of curiosity. Are dragons? Holy fucking crap. Unfucking believable. Are dragons weak to ice weapons? God damn it, fuck you. I don't want to do this. Why? Lightning in Souls games? He's not weak to frost? Okay. Because I was thinking of changing my weapon. Have a seat. You getting your winter wheels put it on in a bit? Nice. get a nice one. The one with the cushion. Why always have to be all wooden? Holy fucking garbage. Are you gonna do anything? Jesus fucking Christ. Welcome in. How are you supposed to dodge that, motherfucker? Pieces of shit that made this. How are you supposed to dodge that? So fucking moronic. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't want to use my... I don't want to use the Ember. Now you know why this boss is garbage, right? Like, I'm telling you, you can't convince me, oh no, this boss is pretty good because it's hard and it's fun. No, it's not. It's really bad. Really, really bad. Did we see Jason Bento's newest comment already? What was it? Wait, what? Damn, this girl can actually game. Alright, let's see. Baddies playing Dark Souls. I built this FYP brick by brick. Wait, what? Damn, this girl can actually game. Shut up. Shut up. He's clearly delirious. This boss is a 10. No, it ain't. 10 minus 10. It is a fun boss. No, it's not. It's a very, very stupid boss. Dumb dragon. And I think the dragon's blind too. Who's a baddie? Damn, this girl can game. Yo, Gatsby, nothing was the best until you caught that comment on my Instagram where somebody was like, oh, wait till daddy's money runs out and then she has to get a real job. Yo, that one comment, bro, that comment was crazy. Yo, somebody, oh god, somebody literally wrote a novel under one of my Instagram pictures, and it definitely, I hope you blocked that guy. What a dick. Oh, I blocked him. I did not respond back, but they literally wrote a novel like this, and they were like, oh, look at this stupid Indian bitch that is streaming and all these white guys. She's like, oh, and then you have all these white guys that are simping for her. Wait till her daddy's money runs out. Wow, yeah. Yeah, they wrote some wild shit. But then I figured, I said, it probably has to be somebody that used to be part of this community with an alt account because I don't post stuff about my dad online. So it has to be somebody that was part of the community. Oh, it was bad. Yeah, it was like some racist. I don't know how to dodge that. I don't know how to dodge that. Somebody was solid. Yeah, it's definitely somebody that used to be in this chat. Because how else would they know about, how else would they know about a lot of things? Alright, we're not doing good. Pretending to be somebody else though? It has to be because nobody else knows about my dad and the court case and all that stuff besides people in chat. Cause like it's not like I did like a whole post on Twitter about it. Do you want to know? Do I want to know what? You're living rent-free in their head for sure? Oh no, I wasn't like, I didn't feel any type of way with that comment. If anything, I thought it was funny because it was how to dodge the fire. Oh yeah, Casey, how do you dodge that fire? Look at this Indian girl cooking this dragon like she cooks butter chicken on the streets of India. Just run left. Does that always work? You're left. So if the dragon is here coming down, you're saying run left like this? The fire only goes to the right. No way. Okay, now we know. People feel like it's no big deal to say whatever crazy shit online with no consequences. Anyways, buying a secret laptop chair. My guess it's someone that rarely talked and then they got banned and then they finally did 100%. You're getting a secret lap chair? Nice. Skirts, how you doing? Oh, who knows? Who knows who it was? But like, I'm not here to play detective, you know, Inspector Gadget to like find out who did it. Honestly, to me, it's just more funny that you took the time out of your day to type something stupid like that. Like, alright, good for you. But it's easier for me because I could just block you. Like, you feel better about yourself? You could just keep running into the fire though. Do not that instead. Mike Tyson said the best of social media has made people way too comfortable with saying should they be punched in the face for 100%. As long as she doesn't find out that I am Jason Bentos, I don't care. Self-snitching. Oh, a lot of these people, the one that act like keyboard thugs or keyboard warriors, you know damn well if I ever saw them at TwitchCon, they wouldn't say a fucking peep. And believe me, I'm not a fighter either. But at least I could like back up my fucking shit talking. But like, you know damn well. If I ever caught any of some of these people at TwitchCon, you know damn well you would not fucking say shit. You're the same everywhere. 100% someone here. 100%. Not locking in is better for me than locking in because I feel like the camera fucks up a lot when I lock in. Yo Q, how are you? Booties, I know you would. It's like these people who think Poop J like the fuck. I can't copy paste messages in real life. Writing copy passes on hand so I can read it IRL. Dude in Carl's voice repeating what someone said doesn't have the same effect. Oh, I saw some hot tea on the news yesterday. Curious to get your thoughts, HK and chatters. Spill the beans, what is it? I'll make a Jason Bentos account though. You log into PoopJ and we can chat from those accounts. Oh god. Yeah, it feels like locking on these massive fast bosses just causes more problem. The camera keeps fucking up when I lock in. Because the camera is literally following what the dragon is doing, and when he's in the air and shit, I can't keep up. I can't keep up, so I'm not gonna lock in. And that's what I did with that one phase where he went to his second phase. In Australia, they are banning social media, almost all the big ones, for 16 and under, and you have to have ID verification to use them. The idea is to prevent bullying, but I find it interesting because all these kids grew up with that shit. What do you think? Is it good or not? Honestly, I think I had social media. I started making social media accounts when I turned like 18. But like I had friends that had social media accounts when they were younger. Of course it's good though, but too late, the damage is done. I feel like with the younger kids, anyone that's under 16, a part of me wants to say that's a great idea. Like, hey, you know, maybe we shouldn't have young people on the internet. But then a part of me is also like, you're providing your ID online. And then some people might feel like that is a sense of control or something. I'm not sure. Here's an easy way to stop online bullying though. Parents taking part in your kid's lives though. And if it gets bad though, then just turn off the monitor. Soft as Zoomer nowadays. And like it's good in theory maybe, but like I think this is like just a slow transition to requiring uploading IDs for everyone. Right. What about banning social media for anyone over 50? Hi Shadow Humanoid, how are you? I think it's too much control though. It's up to the parents to control that shit for their kids though, not the government, but that's what I think. I think that's a good idea though. I've heard so many stories where kids kill themselves over social media and it's all for nothing. Thank you. Yes, Shadow Humanoid, thank you. Do you think ostriches will ban people from their chats if they stream? Yes. Too immature to realize that you have an entire life and nobody's going to remember what you did when you're 16. People crying, oh, no government gonna have my ID, stupid asses. The government already have your information. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. They already, like, know who you are, right? But someone may argue about the idea of control, government controlling you, once you start uploading your ID. But for me, honestly, getting rid of social media or not having, well, anyone that's 16 and younger not being able to use social media, I think good. I'm gonna lean more towards it's a good idea, but I also do understand why people would think it's bad. So I think it's good, but then I can see why people would think the idea of control. Here's the thing also. When it comes to social media, like when I was younger, my parents did not want us having a Facebook when it was out. Instagram didn't exist. But like, sometimes like with younger people, if the parents say no, they can somehow still go to school and find a way to get their hands on it. But then again, that still requires everyone under 16 to upload an ID. I mean, if you have to upload an ID to make a social media account, then yeah, maybe there's no way for the other kids. Holy fucking annoying. I don't know, it's a little... I feel like, yes, younger people should not have social media, but I feel like if they really want to get their hands on it, they could. Shout out, thank you for the 30. So why do I need to upload an ID though if they have it? I'm glad social media wasn't a big thing though when I was a teen though. I would have been cringe as fuck though, at least on public record. MySpace. When I was a toddler, MySpace was where I got my drugs. I did a lot of cringe stuff on MySpace back in the day, all of us did. As a father of a preteen, I kinda like it. I do feel bad for all those kids over though, who are 13, 14, 15, having basically their whole persona taken away from them and their profiles. It's gonna be really hard to assimilate now. Since, like I said, they have all probably been on these apps for years. When I was a youngster though, I had to go on Craigslist person. Anyways, stop there. Anyways, but yes, I feel like the thing is, shout out for not reading the whole thing. Here's the thing. We all were young and stupid, and all of us had social media when we were younger, and we probably said and did a lot of stupid shit when we were younger. But I feel like for young people, they take it way too seriously. And I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, like some adults also take social media seriously, but I feel like the mind of a young person is still molding and they're still developing. Like, yeah, they know how to talk, walk, and read and write, but I feel like there's been so many cases where young people have been targeted. You know, whether it's bullying from a classmate or, you know, just bullying in general or being targeted by a predator. You know, and they're young, they don't know. You know, like I said, we've all seen and done stupid shit. So for me, honestly, if they did implement the idea of no social media for anyone that's under 16, I say go for it. Because some of these dumbass kids should not be online. Bro, some of these kids get a downvote on Reddit and they want to jump off a bridge. That's the problem. Also, I saw yesterday that the US proposing immigrants provide their last 5 years of social media before they can enter our country though. That's some insane... Oh, I don't know about that. I did not hear about that. Isn't it Hour 10 though. I didn't know the time, to be honest. The mind of a young person is still molding. Sorry, but young kids are stupid. The other day, my friend's daughter told us that her 14-year-old friend wanted to meet with the 23-year-old to get alcohol from him. I hate when I hear a kid took their life though because someone threatened to leak the nudes. It's so bad. Like, honestly, this whole idea, I honestly go for it then. The thing is, one may also argue, well, maybe it's your parents' problem, the way they raised you. It's hard for me to say, but like, I remember like growing up though, my parents would like beat our ass if we found out we were like on the internet being stupid. I don't know how it is today nowadays, and I know parenting is hard. I'm not a parent, but bro, I was so scared to do anything fucking stupid. Hey, They said run left. You started right. You started right first, but you gotta run straight left. I think it's about the same, Zoltama. How are you? I gave her 2 hours though. You said 20 years, 2 hours, so I rolled that. I'm 39 and don't feel comfortable talking to girls at the bar that are younger than 30. They're not even going to leak them though, and if they do, who cares? Oh no, people saw my nudes though, I have to die. I know, it's sad. It's so sad. I think his breath is like the most damaging attack in there, the laser. Oh, I've had this guy in the past that I used to date. We stopped talking and he texted me like a year later and was like, oh girl, you better get back with me before I leak your nudes. And I was like, go ahead, because I actually never sent him nudes. And I was like, do it. Oh, I'm gonna leak all those nudes. And I was like, go ahead. I was like, but the thing is, I never sent it to him. So, and then the next day I got another text message. Oh girl, I'm so sorry, I was super drunk. How you doing? And I was like, fuck off. And then I blocked them. My nudes are already on the internet. I could care less. Booty's linked up so I can report. He was just mad that you didn't like the nudes he had of his ex. That was the guy. Quite cute, you remembered. That was the guy that was showing me videos of him and his ex-girlfriend having sex. And I'm like, why are you showing me this? That's weird. I know someone who did that though, leaked them on Facebook. Crazy he didn't get arrested over that. What are the laws for that? Hi, Phantom, how are you? Are there any laws for that? If you leak somebody's, like, nudes, like, is that even a law? Oh, I did, oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way, guys. Oh, revenge porn is illegal? Gotcha. don't know why I did that. I should have rolled back. Can't dodge that. They're remaking the first Tomb Raider. Really? You can't prove that revenge porn is me when I print out the girls. 90% of people said that they're going to leak nudes though. Just want you to be scared though, and if it doesn't work, then they move on. Not worth taking the time to do it. Exactly. Exactly. She's trying to run more though, so you... Okay, try running more so you can cover more distance. Instead of rolling, just run. Okay. I broke up with my walk because it leaked nudes. I feel pretty good about this bet. Wait, we're running right or left? I don't know, Quack you. I don't know if I shared the story though, but I ordered a somewhat large Taco Bell order on a mobile app. You went to go pick it up, and when I got home, I saw that I grabbed not just my order, but someone else's. I thought that it was a big order and it was 2 bags. I just took somebody else's food. Did they have good food in there though? Did they have like, was there some good stuff in that bag? Guess what, banned from ah, fuck. I don't know why they have this ladder here. No talk about for you. I told you guys the story in college. There was this guy. You got it way better though in 1 short hour. Ain't no way I'm wrong. You're too nice. You are too positive. It's Taco Bell though. They're all kind of the same thing though, just in different forms. Yeah, but did they get anything good? Unless there's a second phase. I don't believe the dragon has 2 phases where the health bar goes full. He does have a second phase halfway through where he looks like he's much stronger. No, I already saw it. Pomeranian made that food. Man stole from Taco Bell. Oh, I told you guys the story of this guy in college. He gets more match. This guy in college, he was dating this chick. He was the weirdo that DM'd me one time and was like, oh, by the way, I watch you in the shower. And I'm like, what? So whatever the case was, he broke up with his girlfriend and he decided to leak all of her images on Facebook. But the thing was, she wasn't naked. She had like underwear on and a tank top. And I commented and I said, bro, grow the fuck up and delete this shit. He goes, nah, you don't get it, she's a slut. And I said, well, you're a fucking slut and so is your mother. And then I think he eventually got reported and had to delete it. Delete that fucking shit, come on, man. Looking all dumb and stupid. We all watching the shower? Oh, what happened was... What happened was, it was this guy that like my friends knew. I had a lot of like girlfriends, you know, friends. I had so many friends, and we went to a hookah bar, and this guy was there, and you know, he looked a little sus. Like you could tell when somebody just looks sus. Fuck. Shit, too far. talking there, and like, I mean, I don't know him or anything, but my friends knew him, so they were talking to him. But I didn't really make conversation with him because I thought he looked weird. Not to be mean, he just looked weird. So he adds me on Facebook that night, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're that girl that I saw at the hookah bar today." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he sounded normal in the beginning, and then I would say like we briefly messaged on Facebook. Briefly messaged on Facebook, and then one day he was like, "Oh girl, by any chance do you have like a mole on your back?" And I'm like, "No, I don't think so." But that's so fucking random. Why is he asking if I have a birthmark on the back of my back? On my back. What am I saying, back of my back? And I was like, "No, I don't think I have a birthmark on my back." And he goes, "You do." And in my head, Lana, that was my face, I swear to God. So in my head, I was like, oh my God, like, does he have like a naked picture of me? He's like, "Yeah, no, you do have a mole on your back." But like, I know my body, and I'm like, "No, I don't have a mole on my back." But in my head, I'm like, did he see like a naked picture of me somewhere? He's like, I don't even want to say it. He's like, "Oh, that mole on your back? The name is SpongeBob, and that's me. I like to watch you when you shower." I don't know. That's what he said. I just got here, Steve. That's literally what he said. I didn't even want to repeat it. He said, "Oh, the mole on your back. The name is SpongeBob, and that's me. I watch you in the shower." Bro, I hated college days. I hated it. And I stopped talking to him. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm not talking to this guy anymore because number one, I didn't even want to talk to him. And number two, he's fucking weird. And I knew it. My suspicions were true. Like, you know, you could tell somebody's sus.
Is that a mole on your back, or is it just me watching you shower?
Bro, he named the mole SpongeBob. Another reason not to go to college. Dude was probably proud of that line. What the fuck is that supposed conversation starter? Just, booties, thank you for the, just future advice, guys. Don't be this guy. Just don't be this guy. That's not how you pick up chicks. That's not how you get laid. That's not how you get a girlfriend. By telling her she has a mole on her back named SpongeBob and it's you watching her shower. I stopped responding. So then fast forward a few months later, he was dating somebody else and then he decided to, he was upset with her, so he decided to leak all her private pictures. But she was good though. I mean, if anything, he's doing her a favor. She looked good. Deleting my Tinder. Yeah, don't be that, guys. That's not how you pick up chicks. Don't say that. like a true pickup artist. Some people are weird though. But like you need to know your audience. How the fuck did he get another date? Don't bother unless you have a natural encounter, otherwise it's obvious. Nobody strikes up a conversation unless they're attracted. Maybe otherwise bored though, but that's like a rare amongst young people. Sounds like a true pickup artist. Clearly the problem is the name. Change the name and it's fine. I think they might be banned on Twitch now, but do you remember those pickup artists real life games at Twitch? There was like a pickup prompt? Seducer something? Super seducer? I don't know. I have no clue who they are. Call the dragon mother a fart? I don't know who they are. Who is that? Super seducer? Why don't you seduce the— oh, it's a game. What's the— what about the game? What is the game about? People on Twitch would play it, but what the fuck, what is it? It's about fucking? I mean, if it says seducer. So it's about picking up a chick, Ask Uri, shut up, Carnage. It was that one where it played real life scenarios based on your choices. Okay, but why is it called Super Seducer? It was like a dating sim? Oh, okay. It's like different scenarios picking up chicks on and it gives you multiple choice answers. Oh. But like the scenes were recorded? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Are you still allowed to play that game? Hello, Starfire, how are you? Quack you, look. Yo, Benjo. Quack you, that's the, second floor. So he gets tired there. Okay. Oh, I did it, guys. Attempt, but this is PB though. But I don't know if this is gonna be the attempt because of my flask. I mean, we might have to pull out an ember, but I'm gonna try not to. Shit! Shit. Alright, whatever. We just staggered him, which is fantastic. That's the first time I did that. Alright, we're gonna pray. We're gonna be very fucking patient, not reckless. That's okay. That's okay. Push back. Push back. Don't fucking get greedy. Don't get greedy on me. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Did I do it? Holy shit, I did it! I fucking did it! I did not think I could do it. I thought I was gonna have to do this tomorrow. Yo, guys, can we get some clappies? Holy shit, my heart's racing right now. We did it! We fucking did it, guys. That was an insane, bro, Benjo. Holy fucking shit, guys. Guys, throw some clappies. Oh, somebody clip that. Oh, I think it was like an hour and 15. It doesn't matter, Quack. Don't even worry about it. Doom, we did it. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could do it. Oh, shit. All right, I hate to say this. I hate to say this. You guys were right. It actually did not end up being a bad fight. I think what happened was because my dumbass was locking onto him instead of not locking it. So, we still have one more fight left. I'm here just lurking. Joe Keefe, why'd you change? Oh my god, you changed your name. Okay, so that time he collapses at around 25% HP. That's the only time he collapses. You can repost his head for huge damage. Almost kills him. I was so scared when he just attacking him instead, but GG's. I was like, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. I had one more hit left and I was like, don't get greedy. Holy crap. You could have just executed him, by the way, though, but you could have killed him earlier. What do you mean by that? Now we start calling him Dokeep on purpose. Yeah, with the head repost. Wow, 20 years later, we got it done. I'm so fucking happy. How are we supposed to know that? Wait, what? Can somebody rewind? What do you mean I could have killed him earlier? Oh, let me add him to the list. His name was, Mitter? Mid-IR. M-I-D-I-R. I fucking did it! I'm so happy! Okay. 20 years, never felt so sure. When he staggers, you can do a critical. You already did the fight on the bridge. So when he collapsed, you did like 3 or 4 R1s. You can walk up to his head, lock on R1 for a huge head hit. Oh, so it probably would have killed him. Oh, I didn't do that. It's scripted, like a backstab. It still worked out. Dude, I wish I was drawn. So like, I like that Elden Ring gives you that a big glow circle thing to know when to do a big stagger attack. You had a family photo shoot all fucking day, so I had to look here and be here. It was hell. Oh, I hope it went well. Mario Maker, we did a 4 out of a 5 Dokeep. So what happened was when he, when I staggered him, I could have locked in and did a fancy hit. That's what it was? Like how you do it with the Demon Prince? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Not bad, guys. Not bad. At the end of the day, not bad. Okay. Well, I don't think the lock-on is required for that. I guess mine didn't activate for a special cool-looking kill, but that's okay. Yeah, she just kept swinging. Hi, Blue Arrow. But yeah, you could have hit him with the critical. Okay. Well, now we know.
Welcome home.
Yeah, lock-on is not needed, I think, though. You were just not close enough. Okay. You were too far at first, though, and it doesn't work as a part of a combo.
Very well, then.
Well, that's okay, guys. We still beat it. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to beat it. Alright, Chad. I need somebody to help me. Where are we putting these last bits of souls for the final boss. Yep. Get 30 endurance. 30 endurance it is.
Farewell.
Guys, you don't understand. I am so happy we beat the dragon. At this point, just put them in the locker though, whatever, you'll be okay. Alright guys, it is time for the final boss, but I am gonna probably sell something. Let's sell all of these and use up our souls. You've been doubting yourself all series, though. I don't know why. Your stats are pointless now. I mean, might as well spend it all. The feeling you have right now is like the best part of these games. I wasn't doubting myself, but to be honest with you, I feel like I was just being very annoyed and impatient. I feel like I was already annoyed. And I just didn't want to do the boss. I just really did not feel like grinding the boss today. But it's okay, we got it done.
Welcome home.
Hello, Rakukaberry.
Very well, then take.
Like, I was just annoyed. I was like, I just don't feel like doing this. Should we put the last one in HP or endurance, guys? Or strength? Last one, guys, last one. You know what I don't understand, though? Michigan football head coach was thinking. What'd you think of the Ringed City overall, though? It's many folks' favorite. Demon Prince, Half-Light, Mitter, and Gale. I'll tell you in a second. Endurance again? Alright, we'll do endurance. DLC 2 was meant to be played after the final boss, if I remember correctly, as far as scaling goes. Yeah, somebody said that to me, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care, I'm just gonna do it. Anyways. Alright. Before we go off to the final boss, which nobody spoiled, by the way, I'll give you my 2 cents. Hold on. I'll give you my 2 cents. So DLC 1 was very short, but it had an epic. Thank you, Capper. But Rakukaberry, I hope you're well. But it had an epic boss fight, which was Sister Freed, right? So that was a heck of a way to conclude that DLC. DLC 2 was actually pretty good, minus the Demon Prince. I did not like that fight. Half-Light, I was also half-assing. But overall, I don't know what the last boss is. But overall, Gale was my all-time favorite boss. All-time favorite boss in Dark Souls history. It was just amazing. Demon Prince is amazing. I don't know, I feel like it got annoying. Don't forget that you can summon the Firekeeper after the boss is over because you gave her the eyes. Yes. The final boss is a favorite from every soul. Well, yeah, we have to super validate. That's pretty common though. Uncle Gil gets so good. It's a lot of people's favorite. Oh, also one small thing. What is it? What's up? Yeah, so DLC 2 was fantastic. It was good. I mean, way better than Dark Souls 2 DLCs. What's up is your PP? Oh. Alright guys, let's see. You weren't embered every time. But if you are, he can be summoned for the Freed fight in DLC 1. He shows up in Phase 2. Wait. In the Sister Freed fight, Uncle Gale shows up in Phase 2? Yeah, he helps you as a summon. Oh, he helps you. He helps you. Wait, Chad, I have a question. I don't know if this is going to be a spoiler for the last boss, which I'm going to do very soon. But why did we end up killing Uncle Gale in the first place? If he's helping us. Anyone excited for the new Terminator game coming out tomorrow? Is there a new one? Because he went insane. Oh. He wanted to eat you? Oh. Okay, so he didn't end up being a good guy. Alright. Alright guys, are we ready for the final boss? You guys are gonna have to let me know where it is, because I have no fucking clue where the final boss is. But just don't say the name of the boss. Where is the boss? It's here? also wanted you to kill him and take the Dark Soul. Oh yeah, and then give it to, so go to each throne and put the ashes of each boss. Okay, so when you touch the lady's egg, it's shattered. You travel like 100 of years into the future where there's almost nothing left. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, because I'm not like paying attention to the lore a lot. All right, let's go to each. Hello. Offer cinders. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember us collecting. You know, for a second, I was like, wait, is it the souls that I already spent everything on? I was like, I don't have those anymore. Oh, then we have this guy. There are like the Lord Souls needed to be finished in Dark Souls 1. Cinders of a Lord. I still can't believe I beat the dragon. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to do this tomorrow, guys. How fucking annoying. I can believe it. I started playing Dark Souls 1 though, and I gave up. They're not easy games, but you can do it. So Gale consumed a dark soul and went insane in the gist of it. Never knew. What else are you gonna have to do tomorrow? Well, most likely tomorrow, I believe you guys are gonna get a little sneak peek of Bloodborne. I think I did all of them, right? You're literally the only one. Yo, Spy. Oh, I think there's one in the middle. No. Oh, you missed one. I think it's the one in the middle, right? The Firekeeper goes to the bonfire once you do all of them? Okay. GG though, great timing on my part though. I just switched over to you and you got the dragon. Thank you so much, you're welcome. And dude, I'm like super thrilled. Alright, let's see. Okay. Still missing? Wait, am I? Guys, am I missing? Just stop. I was gonna cry right now. Chat.
Noble lords of sin.
Just say yes or no. Do you think I'm over leveled for this last boss fight?
The fire fades.
Hell yes.
And the lords go without thrones.
Not really. Yes. Alright, let's find out.
Surrender your fires.
It doesn't matter at this point. Magic condom that unlocks the pre-boss sexy I'm saying less than 5 tries. I do not want to go in confident. You should watch a couple of Vati lore videos after you finish. Who's Vati? I know you mentioned them before. It's not exactly the hardest fight anyway though. Not sure why people make such a big deal about the difficulty, Batsup. I have yet to see what it is, but nobody's spoiling it yet. A guy who's dedicated his life to Dark Souls lore. Oh, content stealer. Wait, let me pay attention. Makes amazing lore videos from all FromSoft games. Vati is an Australian beautiful voice man who basically does all the Souls lore on YouTube.
Let
All
her
in,
grant
okay,
death
all on her to beating it first try.
to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first.
Why are you crying,
flame.
Bononos? Killing of the first flame. Killin? How do you say Killin? Killin? Kylan? That's how it's spelled though? Oh, oh, it is Killin. Alright guys, let's do it. No H key. It's Klin. Kylan. One syllable. Klin? Klin. She's trolling? No, I'm not. Why you put pottery into high frenzy? Krillin. Krillin. Oh, it's pronounced as Krillin? Keen. Kill with an N at the end. Kiln. Oh, kiln. Kiln. There we go. Oh. Kiln. Any various of ovens? For hardening, burning, or drying substance such as grain, meal, or clay, especially a brick-lined oven used to bake or fire ceramics. Gotcha. The more you know. Thank you guys, thank you. Alright guys, moment of silence. Let's proceed. Again, no spoilers. Oh guys, look, it's the eclipse. Uh-oh. Oh, look at these beautiful cherry blossoms. Are these... VOD viewers skip 2 hours. He looks like that guy we were fighting before. Oh shit! What the hell was that? Oh, I can't use? Okay, that's fine. First try, baby. First try. Oh, actually, there might be a second phase. Yeah, it's probably a second phase. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yep. Why do I get so excited? Why do I get so excited? Fuck. I don't have any more flasks. Yep. Alright, not bad though for the first try. Do you recognize anything about phase 2? Yeah, it kind of looks like what Gale was doing, no? That was actually not a bad first try, guys. LOL. It's straight up Gwen's moveset? Oh. He has a lot of Gwen's moves though. Those are Gwen's OST from Dark Souls 1. Oh, I knew that. Stop asking me questions about the game. I don't know anything. I just want to play. Oh. Shit. La. So I do notice a little similarities from the first the final fight in Dark Souls 1. I do notice a little similarities. Alright guys, not bad, not bad. I like. See, I like bosses like this where it's just one-on-one. Not that fancy, like, multi-room bosses. Or stupid flying, dragons. Dude, I rolled! Please! Excuse me, sir. Okay, my rolls are very off, meaning I'm like doing it way too early. Oh shit. I rolled! Stop! Not on my watch. No way, Jose. Ooh, he moved out. All right, all right. We did it, guys! We did it! Ba, 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 ba. Easy, boss. Easy, boss. Very nice, boss. Alright, guys. He ain't too bad. No, he's actually pretty good. He was pretty nice. He was pretty nice. I liked him. Quackyu, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to a thick whatever. George, Benjamin, Flirty. Hi guys, I'm Dangle. If you guys received a Summon the Firekeeper. Wait, what do you want me to do? Bad ending? Thank you so much. If you guys received a gifted sub from Quackyu, do thank them. Do thank them. Thank you so much. Can't believe she beat the entire game without only halfway upgraded flask. Don't link the flame. Let her get the bad ending. Worst ending. Read his soul. Alrighty. Soul of the Lords. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire numerous souls or transpose to extract its true strength. Since Lord Gwen, the first Lord of Cinder, many exalted lords have linked the first flame. And it is very souls that have manifested themselves as defender of the flame. Oh, Zoltama, thank you for the Gigantify. I was here. Summon the Firekeeper. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, you guys keep saying summon the Firekeeper. What am I doing? Am I going here to do something here, or am I going back upstairs? The glowing thing on the ground? Oh. Bitches, watch us, watch, we have to fight her. Now kill her? Nah, don't tell me I have to fight her. She was so nice to us. Casey, no, Tifa's not in this, guys.
first flame quickly
X!
fades. Darkness will shortly settle.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny. Me love you long time.
But one day, tiny
Get
flames
scanned.
will dance
No sound
against the
alerts.
darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass. Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Guys, can I get a round of applause? You didn't link the flame? You've done it! 93 bosses in the trilogy, up 93 bosses down. Guys, we beat the game. I have completed Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. How do you like that? We completed Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I think I can officially call myself a gamer. Quack you? No, we're not doing Bloodborne today. Absolutely not. Quack you, thank you for the bits. But guys, we did all of the Dark Souls. Remember she was fighting Freed and she thought that it was gonna go until the end of the month. You know, I like to doubt myself. Now do Jump King. I like to doubt myself. Gotta update your tagline now. How long did it take you? When is Dark Souls 4? Is there an actual Dark Souls 4? Or is that quote-unquote Elden Ring? You are a serious gamer, especially that scuffed cuck-ass ways you beat some of the bosses more handicapped than Stephen Hawking. No. You never doubted you. What day did you start Dark Souls 1? I would have to go back to my VODs. There is no Dark Souls 4? Time for a boss tier list. Do you think Gunther is gonna be John Cena? No to both options. Is Elden Ring in the same universe? We can see your in-game time once you pause the menu though. I want to see how long this one took. Okay. Sister Freed third phase clip is still super funny. October, September. I started Dark Souls after Kaizo Coliseum. Yeah, I think I started my Souls era in September. You beat Bloodborne? No, I didn't start it yet. Elden Ring is not related. Okay. Well, guys. Now that I beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, which one do I like the most to the least? Anybody want to know? I started watching during Dark Souls 1. I would say September. Elden Ring is longer though than all 3 Dark Souls games combined. Is it really? Was there like a princess or something that wanted Middle dead? So literally what I followed, Hong? Yes, you like 3 mostly. Obviously 2. I don't know how to do this, but honestly, if I had to rank my most favorite to the least favorite, like what I enjoyed, not really the boss designs, just what I enjoyed, I would say the one I enjoyed the most was probably hard because I feel like they all had really good bosses. But if I had to, this is gonna sound weird, but 3 had some incredible bosses, but like my overall experience, I would say I liked 1, 2, and then 3. I know that's a major fucking L take. I know that's a major L take. I would say I kind of liked 1, 2, and then 3. I know, give me my L take. Favorite boss in the trilogy? Oh, hands down. The funny thing is, my favorite boss was either Dragon Slayer Armor or Gale from 3. But I feel like overall, I enjoyed 1, 2, and then 3. 3 was just... The thing with 3 is very fucking hard. I feel like it had some really incredible bosses. But like overall, I wasn't too crazy about the 3rd one. And I know that's a major L take, and please, nobody get offended. And, you know, don't insult me either. This is just my opinion. Look, it's all Indians that are testing the QA. But like, I don't know what it was about 3, but it drove me fucking nuts. It drove me nuts. I saw those Indian names. Racist. She likes big beefy man bosses. 3 is no joke. I'm sending you death threats as we speak. Yeah, so I would say I liked 1, and then I liked 2. Yeah, look at all these Indian names. Is it all Indian people that did this? Yeah, I would say 1 I liked a lot, 2 was good besides the DLC, and then 3 was just... 3 was nutty. 3 was very, very nutty. Wait, Deftones. Deftones. What did you write? Hold on, I need to figure out what happened to Deftones. Okay, I'm back. What the fuck did you get a warning for? I didn't give you a warning. Congrats on sticking an L-Slinger. I've done it. I respect your opinion, that's all I will say, Verzonix. And my opinion is not a fact. And it could literally be the most dumbest fucking take ever. But overall, like, my experience and, like, overall memory and my journey, I would probably say 1, 2, and then 3. 2 over 3 is a pretty spicy take, not gonna lie. I know, and hand me my L's. Wait, what happened to you, Deftones? Deftones broke the baguette and Twitch said nah. But 3 was great. I think the funny thing was, I would say towards the end of 3... and going into the DLC, the game kind of was like picking up for me. But overall, I thought it was a hard-ass fucking game. Begin Journey 2 on current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the Shrine Bonfire if you do not wish to begin now. What do I press? No. I didn't say anything. I said you were on fire. Why the fuck did you get a warning for that? I respect the tool placement though. I like what it did. I think people on Twitch just aren't used to docking points over a game being too hard, especially in Souls where people jork it to hard bosses. But that's a valid take, people, because 3 was definitely on another level of hard as fuck at times. Press no. Frenzy, you actually put it in a very, very simple way than I could have done it. Yes, when it comes to Souls games, I know a lot of the big dogs want to play it the hardest way, and like they want hard bosses. Anything that's too easy, they don't like it, and I respect that. I respect that. But me, I like to play games I enjoy, you know? I don't know. I mean, I still got the job done, but like overall, I want to play something where I'm not fucking mauling 24/7. And I think Dark Souls 3 pissed me the fuck off more than 1 and 2. And that's surprising because 2 was really fucked up. I get it. Some people really want to play it the hard way. I totally get it. But I just feel like with this game, it was just back to back to back to back to back hard ass fucking bosses for no fucking reason. It was just so hard. Very, very hard. You know, and again, I respect everybody's opinion. That's why I'm like, guys, please don't judge me, but That's why I can't really say that I was overly crazy about this one. It was brutal. It was fucking brutal. The other games are going to kick your ass. I'm sure it is. This is why I get confused about Liza P's Circle Jerk. The game is good though, but people glaze the shit out of it because the bosses are ridiculously difficult. Yeah, well, some people want to play hard-ass games, and I get it. But for me, I want to play something that I like and enjoy. Play devil's advocate to that. A lot of us like that because the high after the malt feels so good. Did you relate to that at all? Yes, I did. The feeling afterward is a feeling like no other. So I do admit that. Elden Ring is going to teach you some lessons. Do you like it hard? We jump from one like this. Liza P is so good though. You can make it so much easier for yourself in all 3 games if you go back to replay them, probably. I think 3 is definitely the best, but if I wanted to play a Souls game to chill out and relax, I go to 1 or 2 just to get over it. Sekiro. Play Cat Mario if you want to rage. Maybe it's just because I've gotten used to the difficulty, but I fucking love Liza P. Sekiro is a masterpiece. Yo, Chronoside, how you doing? Difficulty is incredibly subjectively as well. Pull up or quit out menu, please, please. What am I doing? Oh, I just heard the funniest Mama joke. Mama so fat that memory wishes for amnesia. Dark Souls 2 is like the worst in the Souls series though. I have no desire to ever replay it. I'm so curious to what you'll think of Bloodborne. You love the horror bits of it? Hit start and go to the quit out menu. I took 60 hours? Is that what it is? 60 hours? My stomach's growling. Bloodborne is mid. 60 hours Giga Chat? Is that a lot? For however bullshit 2 is though, it does let you actually kill the enemies permanently, so even the more bullshit area can eventually get cleared out. No. I think that's pretty good for all bosses. Banned. I just... Dark Souls 3 is a game that I'm just never gonna forget. Like, I think it put me through hell. And believe me, I don't hate it, even though I said I fucking hate Dark Souls. I don't hate it, but like... I don't think I've lost my shit as much as I did in Dark Souls 3. Did we win when I beat the whole game? Every single boss, last boss, dragon, midder, I did it all. You said that the only good part of Dark Souls is when you see the credits. I was very happy to see the credits. Texas barbecue, something garbage, trash, and dog shit. Hey, listen, I definitely had a lot of choice of words. I had a lot of choice of words, but I'm sure you guys did too during your playthrough. But playing Dark Souls 1 back to back, then Dark Souls 2 afterwards, and then going to 3 was quite an adjustment. I don't know how to explain it. But there were some fantastic bosses in this, but like overall though, I felt like I want to smack the shit out of somebody. What would you do different though if you had to play all 3 again? Probably do a different build. If you get a good weapon or good armor though, then you might enjoy it more. Congrats. Unfortunately, I think that's the point of these games. Classic lines. I hate this fucking game, it's just part of the experience. Use the same basic great sword though the entire game pretty much. Between 1, 2, and 3, what do you think was the hardest boss? I think the hardest boss in Dark Souls that I've encountered and struggled with was probably ONS. Twin Princess is up there too. The Dancer is up there too. But I would say if going back, like, if I could think of one hard boss in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I would probably say ONS. Would you ever consider using a shield and do parrying? I hope you enjoy Sekiro if you play it though. It's your favorite game of all time though, and the bosses are absolutely hard as fucked up for the first time around. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of who took you the longest. Maybe Fume Knight? It was either Fume Knight or ONS. Twin Princess, Gale, Midder. Did you ever even get the Drang Twin Spears? No. Nameless King. I would like for you to test it out, their moveset. Aren't the Sellsword Windblade broken in the game? Nameless Fume. The Fume Knight took me a while. I bet you that if you ran Dark Souls 1 back though, you'd kick the shit out of ONS, you think so? But she didn't like pushing L1. That's what I'm surprised about though. You beat the game without blocking one attack though. True skills. Also, props for doing all three Dark Souls. Massive respect, thank you. The thing with Fume Knight, the bonfire is like 5 meters away, so true. Dark Souls 1 is solo compared to this game. I think overall, I think Nameless Kong King made her the angriest for sure. She mauled it crazy hard. Nameless King pissed me off because I did not want to do the phase 1. Okay guys, I think I can admit one thing. Maybe I made it hard for myself because of my build and my weapon of choice. But you also have to understand, because it's my first playthrough, I don't want chat backseating my playthrough, right? I am sure that if I went back to the game and redid 1, 2, and 3, maybe my opinion would be different. But just know, I don't think one is better than the other, like 1, 2, or 3. I don't think any of them are better than the other. I feel like they're pretty much the same thing. You know, you're fighting big bosses. So that's why it's kind of hard to really form an opinion about this game, because it was only my first playthrough, you know? So I'm pretty sure if I went back and had a different build, now I know what the bosses are, now I know how they move, I'm pretty sure my experience would be different. But it was my first playthrough. Okay, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot of shit to learn. And it was quite a hard ass journey. It was a fucking hard journey, but I'm happy that I stuck by it. When she goes silent though, it's because she's trying not to cuss out on chat. I don't want to get angry at you guys. That's all part of it though. Dark Souls 3 had no excuse to use a regular sword the third time. But this was a boss weapon, it wasn't a regular sword. Hollow's Third was good though, but the broadsword for all Dark Souls 1 and 2 is self-handicapping, that's for sure. Yeah, but I did change to the red twin blades at the end. I'm glad you switched to another regular sword. You need to get this girl using a fucking halberd or something. Playing them all back to back though is a lot too. That's why I said most of Dark Souls 2. I just don't like heavy weapons. I mean, I know that's gonna drive me nuts. I personally just don't like heavy ass weapons. I like to have lighter weapons and be able to roll freely. But I do get it. I do get it. The bigger weapons, the tankier weapons, the better. I always have multiple upgraded weapons on your playthrough though, so you can test out which one works on the bosses better. Big bonks can be fun. There are lighter weapons though than the swords you're using. You get sloppy seconds. Then katanas, spears and stuff. Big is not always better. Well, let me actually see what I even have, guys. I'll show you guys what I collected. These are my weapons. Alright, guys. Let me show you. We have the Mail Breaker. We have this. You know which one I wanted to use so badly was this one? But my strength wasn't there. I so badly wanted to use this. But I was too weak. God, imagine this weapon. I wanted to use this so bad. Also, they're super light. God forbid she ever tries to do a mage build. You had the Cell Sword Twin Blades though. Those are a starting weapon for Mercenary, but they're incredibly broken. Just spam L1 for the high dex. I just want to be like, yes, yes, bonk. Start Journey 2 right now. No, I'm not gonna start Journey 2 right now. But yeah, this weapon here, I wanted to badly use it. But I did Twin Blades for your second playthrough and they melted so much stuff in the game, did it? It's hilarious though, but also a pain in the ass because it blocks half of the screen. Yes. But yeah, guys, I ended up... Can you check the Drang Twin Spears in your inventory? If you don't have them, I can tell you where to get them real quick. Well, I am not gonna go get them because I'm done with the game. I think I just kind of want to wrap it up and end a little bit early and go work out. So I don't think I'm gonna go find it. But it's called the Drang Twin Spears. They're super easy to get though. Yeah, but there's no point in me doing all of that. I mean, I'm gonna quit the game anyways, very soon. I'd be surprised if you missed them, to be honest. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Don't bother you. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna stop here. But yeah, guys, that is Dark Souls. Okay, you know what, Doom? Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Where is it? Where is it? I'll go look. No worries. No problem. No problem. Where can I find it? Just so I could see which weapon you like. Thank you for the GG, guys. Yep, we completed Dark Souls. Go to Pontiff Bonfire. Pontiff Sullivan. It has been a journey. Oh yeah, I gotta add the last one. Put all bosses. Yep. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Alright guys, B1. Okay, B1. Now do B1. Then you go towards Anor Londo, and there should be some NPCs who attack you in the big clearing where the giants are. Oh, there it is. 4 years ago, would have been shocked. Anor Londo. Are we going this way? Or this way? I don't remember. No, out the back door. So this way. I think this was the back door. OnlyFans still doesn't work. Turn left towards the big plaza. Go up these stairs. Yeah, Quackyu, it's incredible. If you told me years ago, oh, you're gonna be doing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I would have been like, suck a dick. Oh, I'm guessing it's that over there? Clearing where the, giant enemies. Okay, so you were family friendly back then though? You would have never... Hell no. Hell no. Okay, there should be some aggressive human NPCs around here towards the end of the plaza. I do remember fighting them. I do remember fighting both of them. I'm assuming they dropped something? Because I do remember fighting them. Oh shit, I have to, hold on. She sold it. One of them drops the spear. Oh, wait, I may have sold it. I have 3 new tattoos, also new hair. Who this? Yo, Roshan, welcome in, Rosh. Yo, good to see you, dude. Oh no, I got it. I got it. I guess I never picked it up. Yo, welcome in, dude. Oh, I thought I sold it. All right, let me go back inside here and see how these look like. Now test them out there. Somewhere there, they're super cool. All right. Yeah, everything's pretty good. I just beat Dark Souls 3, all bosses. Oh, that's interesting. That health bar has its own sponsor. That health bar is getting there. Oh, wow. Quickly, quick tap L1. Alright, let's test it on these guys. Well, obviously, I would have to upgrade it. But I feel like if I were to upgrade it, I bet it does a lot of shit ton damage. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been quite a journey. And yeah, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. But that pretty much concludes Dark Souls series. This was one of your favorite weapons though. It's super fast and good for bosses like Nameless King. That's why, you know what it is? That's why, Doom, I'm trying to like be open-minded and not automatically be like, oh, I hate Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure if I were to change my weapons and change my build, I would definitely have like a different experience. But I'm still pretty proud of the way I did it. I'm still pretty proud with the way I got through the game. Washing pole is your favorite? Yeah, this was a heck of a game. And yeah, it took us 60 hours. 60 hours. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna end it a little bit early today.